great field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and today on the hill, Hunter Brown. How about a scouting report on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Now he steps off to reset. Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And this is inside. That's off the inside corner. 3-1. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Pitch out, but no action. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So up next, Jorge Polanco. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. 0-1. That clips the corner. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in game 2 of the NLCS. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And now Lou Gehrig. That one the other way. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. The tying run is in to score from third.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout on his horse. He's got it, and that is that. Back at right field. Starting on the mound in this one, Pedro Martinez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a pop-up. Garrett should have this one. One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. To the right side, Polanco. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now, Mark McGwire. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. That one at the knees for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. gets a strikeout, and that is the inning. Second game of the NLCS. Stepping in, Honus Wagner. Brown back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Cal Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that misses. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swung up, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He'll circle the bases, and they add on.
Listen, I'm not going to speak to you. Go away. You know, she had a problem. She should have called you guys. You know, honestly. I mean, if she really thought there was something seriously wrong, I don't understand why she just came over and just started pounding on my door and, you know, screaming and yelling. So.
And then what happened after?
It's 3-0. Here's Trout. Just off the inside edge. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And he pumps in a strike.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Now 2 out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Glove side, but it gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of...
Acuna runs. That one to first, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Runner goes again. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He will score. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. And at second. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. How good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Fred Francisco Lindor. That one fouled off. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here comes Manny Machado. There's a swing and a miss.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
And a big swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And up next for Chicago, Leo DeVries. Line drive. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the power hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Fouled off to the right. Bailey, in his second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
DeVries off of first with 2 away. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a sip out. He says, back here on the south side, top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. That one in triple digits.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 80.
Here's the tag, and he's out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. That one almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Honus Wagner will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Chili Davis. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This one high in the air to left center. Wagner on the move. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. So now it's the White Sox DH, Eddie Murray. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
2 outs. Ripped, but it curls foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the games. Or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the games.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Here on the south side, start of the 4th, now in for the Braves, Cal Raleigh. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Now over to McGuire, double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Base hit and a run in to score. Base hit and a run in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Junior now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Acuna runs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Trout ranging back. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they're on the board. It's 5-1. And next to him for the Sox, Mark McGuire. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Manny Machado steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Second game of the NLCS. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Polanco. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one misses, and it's 2-0. And that one is inside. Foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got it. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. And that is out of play. That's down and in. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLCS. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now he breaks his bat, and that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Davis batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Eddie Murray steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. And the pitch. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Trout. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back at right field, top 6. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Cal Raleigh. Martinez back to work. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Towards first, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball. The 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. In the air, left field, down.
And a foul ball. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And a foul ball. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers kind of just give up.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is fouled back. Blind drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. And that's That's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Safe and second with a stolen base. Raleigh on third. Trout at second with nobody out. Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lindor out to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. They get the out on Acuna. Out number 3. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. One up, one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lindor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado steps to the plate for the White Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ken Griffey Jr. On the ground, right side. DeVries throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Oh! Big Dog's got to eat. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1. 1 down. 1 down.
Now the playing field, the
The MUAs will face off over a stacked and open playing field. The MUAs will face off over a stacked and open.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 3. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Missed inside with the curve. Missed inside with the curve. Late swing, foul to the left. The Braves up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. Up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. And that's off the inside edge. 2 and 1. That's off the inside edge. 2 and 1. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next for Atlanta, Honus Wagner. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the NLCS. That one not close. And 1 and 1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. He's out. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch misses. First pitch misses. And another ball. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-0. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-1. Mike Trout next up for the Braves. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Makes the catch. Back here on the south side. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeBreeze. Back here on the south side. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeBreeze. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. One to the right side. And foul ball. Comes up empty.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Takes it himself and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Takes it himself and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Gregory Soto into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Attack the strike zone.
1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, bases empty. Chili Davis steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
This one in the air. Ramirez. This one in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Here on the south side, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Here on the south side, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. Dominguez goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air, right field. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Acuna runs. That one pushed to the left and foul. Hit on the ground might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Polanco, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Polanco, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come from.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And he got him. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the White Sox DH, Eddie Murray. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the White Sox DH, Eddie Murray. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The first offering a fastball for his strike. Inside just missed. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Acuna moving back and brings it in at the wall. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Misses inside, now 1-2. Inside, now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set to start the 9th. 3-up, 3-down inning. All set to start the 9th. All set to start this one. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Me too. It's last in.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get the hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that hits off the base. And the leadoff man aboard.
So I go to the championship. See who wins.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, but it was a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days...
Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. A Another comes in to score. It's 11-1.
Nicely done. Brings home two. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Swing and a ball puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Puts it away for the out. Mike Trout next up for the Braves. Mike Trout next up for the Braves. Inside. And it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game two. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. One away with a runner at third here in game two of the NLCS. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Runner from third comes across, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch-hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at right field. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Joyce back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. McGuire started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 12-2. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Manny Machado, the next to hit. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swings and misses. White Sox down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Leo DeVries. And first offering is fouled off. And that's just foul. The White Sox down to their final strike. And that's it. They punched their ticket to the World Series.